Hey guys, it's Young Wealth. Now today I'm making a very important video. This video is about getting 1,000,000 Zbcn under your belt because I feel like it's a great amount to have. I have the spreadsheet ready over here. Now before we even get into the video, I would highly appreciate it if you guys join the Patreon. The link will be in the description. Over there we have exclusive group chat with meeting calls and you'll be a sponsor of the channel. So join the Discord ASAP. The circle is the circle. Link in the description. So the reason I say you should get 1,000,000 Zbcn is in your best interest. If you want to make real money, like serious money, I feel like, not financial advice, I feel like Zbcn is one of those coins that's going to do great. Now, I do believe that we're in a bear market right now. That's why things are actually going down. But over the long term, I believe you will see a retracement above all-time highs. Now, it costs $2,993 or $3,000 to buy 1,000,000 Zbcn, right? Now to get 1,000,000 Zbcn, it's not that hard. If you work a job especially, you can probably do that in 2 to 3 months. Not financial advice, of course, just educational purposes only. Now I do have my spreadsheet over here I want to look at. Now we're going to get straight into it, right? Now it says 1,000,000 Zbcn. So at a price of 5 cents, the market cap will be 4.6 billion, right? And the chance of that happening, in my opinion, is around an 85% chance. We have a high chance of going to 5 cents. So $50,000 would be the profit, okay? At the end of the day, that's a great amount of profit to have, considering you only invested $3,000 pretty much. This is the time to start thinking about your future and where you want to be in life, because at the end of the day, Zbcn can take you to higher lengths. Now, at the end of the day, when it comes to the next target is 10 cents. Now that'll be a $9.3 billion market cap, and I put a chance of that happening at 70% chance. Now this is all, bear in mind, this is all, let me just remind you, this is all 2026. So let me put 2026 here. I'm not saying, ooh, I almost dropped my microphone. I'm not saying that it won't happen ever. I feel like all these targets I have on this board will get hit eventually, but we have to be realistic about 2026. Now, the next target is, as I said, 10 cents for a $9.3 billion market cap, and I put that at a 70% chance of happening. And if you get to that amount and you have 1,000,000 Zbcn, you would have made $100,000 back in return, which in my opinion is fantastic, because you could do a lot. You could buy a property with that. You could buy a land with that. So knowing that you can buy land and property elsewhere, I'm not saying in America, but there's a lot of places you can live outside the country. Making money off your laptop is key. So at the end of the day, that's the next target. I give that 70% chance of happening. I believe it can happen, but of course, it's more viable to happen in 2026 than it is this year, of course. So the next target is 0.15, 13 billion, or 15 cents, shall I say. The market cap will be 13.95 billion. And the chance I put that happening is 55% chance. And 150,000 will be the profit you make. 150,000. $150,000 profit is crazy work. Just knowing you only invested 3,000 into this asset. I should put 3,000 somewhere here, shouldn't I? We put cost 3,000. Now that's amazing. In my opinion, if it can go to 15 cents and you have 1,000,000, you're gonna be laughing so hard, thinking, I don't have to work at McDonald's. I do not have to work at McDonald's. That's what you're gonna be thinking. You're gonna be thinking, I can have an actual nice life because it's a cushion. Of course, you want to be a millionaire, but this is the starting point. Everybody wants to be a millionaire. Everybody wants to be a millionaire. But this is a starting point to build your wealth and have a wealth creator. And once you do that, you can diversify into different assets because you have 150K. You don't have to be so undiversified. So the next target is 20 cents, right? Now 20 cents will bring you an $18.6 billion market cap. And the chance of that happening in this bull run or 2026, in my opinion, is 50% chance. 50% chance. Okay, and the profit margin will be $200,000. Wow. If that happens, imagine that, bro. You invested 3,000 to get 200,000 back. That is insane work. That's like a 70x from here. A 70x, guys. So you have to start taking this seriously, because it's not going to happen all the time. It's not going to be an opportunity all the time to invest. Sometimes the opportunity is going to disappear, and it's called a window of opportunity. Repeat, a window of opportunity. Now, the next target we have here is 30 cents. Now, that will give you a $27 billion market cap, and the chance of that happening is 45% chance, making your profit margin $300,000. Now, a lot of people will say 45% chance. How is that possible? Remember, Dogecoin hit 90 billion. I know it's a different market. Oh, what am I doing? I know it's a different market now, but let's just see where Dogecoin is. Dogecoin, a coin that does nothing. It's at a $24 billion market cap. So me saying it can go to 30 cents, that's not really impossible. Knowing that it deals with finance, knowing that it deals with timeless payroll, that's what I believe in. I believe that this coin can go to higher lengths, because it's not just doing timeless payroll for retail, but it's also doing it for enterprises, which is huge. So you make $300,000 back of a $3,000 investment. So that's around a 10x from here, a 10x. So that's amazing. Now the next target I have here is 50 cents. Now 50 cents will be $46.5 billion market cap, and the chance of that happening, I've put it at a 40% chance. 40% chance. Not in, like, I'm seeing this more long term. I doubt it will happen in 2026. I feel like in the next 2, 3, 5 years, it can happen. It will happen, in my opinion. Not financial advice. But that will give you a $500,000 profit back. $500,000 profit back. That's amazing. Now, I know a lot of naysayers are going to be like, that's never going to happen, bro. But I believe it's going to happen. I could be wrong. Of course, I could be wrong, so don't follow my advice. This ain't advice. This is a documentary on my planning. A documentary on my plans to get money. Okay, so the next target and the biggest target, the last but not least, is $1 Zbcn. Now, that'll be a $93 billion market cap. 30% chance of happening, in my opinion, and I'll give you $1 million back of $3,000. Now, that is a big target. Now, I do believe within the next 10 years it will happen, but it won't happen in 2026, in my opinion. So that's pretty much the charts. Now we can get into some price action over here. Like, that was a very nice segment of the video. I want to say thank you guys for supporting my channel, man, because without you guys, nothing's possible. It's my third anniversary on YouTube, and I've did it all by the help of you guys, right? So subscribe to the channel, keep subscribing to the channel, man. I really appreciate all the love, all the support. It means a lot to me. It humbles me, it keeps me humble, because I know that at the end of the day, this channel is nothing without the supporters. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Get 1 million Zbcn if you can, not financial advice. But also, if you can, join the Patreon. Over there is $6 a month to join, or £6 a month to join, and you get access to the group chat, meeting calls, and you'll be a sponsor of the channel. So with that being said, it was Young Wealth out with another video. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll be back with more content real soon. Peace.